Tell me, is it whack up in the air? Rapping scattered off the gear. I can map him, yeah, yeah. It's like a tracker, get distracted, send him back like in the mail. Not a fraction of them real. Catch him like and run the drill. Running through the shit like a motherfucking dage.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode on this one. You would have seen the title. Today we are going to be working on the mezzanine in the new shed. I haven't announced it properly, I haven't even spoken about it, but I bought some steel. Let's go check it out. Just shout out to the merch. Get some merch in the description below. Zara got these sick designs done up. I've got the R32, the 180SX, and there's some more cars coming. You can probably guess what they are. So hit up that link, go check out freaking sick shirts, different colors, different sizes. I'm sure you'll be able to find something you like. And yeah, if you want to support the channel, that's the best way to do it. So hit it up. Just took the Jeep and might have sold it. So we might be able to sell the Jeep soon and get some more money to fix the Subaru, which is the plan. Yeah, the guy loved it, so that's nice. There's actually a whole community of people that love Jeeps. I didn't know that. That's sick. It's actually a cool car. I probably would keep it, but I've got so many cars and it's going to be a good stepping stone for us. But anyway, let's head over to the new shed. It's been there for a long time now. I don't know why I keep calling it the new shed. Let's head to the big shed because I don't go over there enough, and let's go use it. Turn the fans on for the first time. Like always, hit the like button, drop a comment below at the end of the video, and subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Let's go. So, in the big shed, we have a little surprise over here. We have a bunch of steel. All these steel beams, all these C-channels, and some posts, and yeah, a scissor lift. And yeah, gonna have to do a bunch of cutting. I bought all this steel to build a mezzanine. I don't know if you can, if you don't know what a mezzanine is, basically it's a platform for storage or whatever you want to use it for. And so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put it about, actually I think it's about this high. There's gonna be a beam going across there, and then a post here somewhere, and then a beam that comes across here. So it's gonna make a platform this high all the way across here, like that. And there's gonna be a bunch of these beams here going across that way to strengthen it. It's gonna create a platform up there so you can use it for storage and whatever else. It's gonna be fully sick. I've got one in the other shed that I don't even use, but I thought before this extra space here, I might as well use it and build something out of it. And the steel was pretty expensive. I bought it custom to fit, like brand new from the shop, and it turns out I have to cut a lot of it to make it fit, which is shit. I got to do 24 cuts, which is a lot. I'm probably going to go through that blade, but anyway, that's just part of it. It's going to be fun. I'm doing it by myself. Probably get a hand from Xavier, but his finger's cut up at the moment. So most of it is going to be a time lapse. I'm not even going to do any updates unless something happens. But yeah, last night I went through and measured up all my cuts. So I measured everything where it needs to be. There's a couple of sections where you put a slot in it, like this. I've got to take out this section here so that when it'll fold, it'll fit around this beam and slot into it, and then you bolt it in that way. It's going to be really sick. I've got a good plan. Also, Xavier's got new stickers and they look freaking sick. So if you want some cool ass stickers, hit up Xavier. He's still doing content, but he's moved mainly over to TikTok. He did bring out that YouTube video just recently, the recap of 2021. That was a sick video, so if you haven't seen that, go check it out as well. Yeah, but let's get stuck into these time lapses. Hopefully I can get a bit done today. Beautiful weather, bloody hot. And I'm gonna turn those fans on for the first time ever because she's bloody hot in here, bloody hot. Because today's bloody hot. But this shed, with the insulation and the high roof, it's like so much cooler in here than in my shed, or the one that I use most. Which sucks, because I should move all my shit into here, really. This is sick.
And I'm leaving them, call it Billy Jean Dollar. Shorty like it when I hop out limousine. Handful bitches each for the team. Chop a bully up and chop out on a beam. Thought he said something, talking make cream. Bitches always on they dishes when I'm clean. When I'm clean. VVS, stop it, bitch, you know what I mean. And that's a chain. All the in the fence and that's a fact. No free smoke. You got these groupie hoes, they jumping on your track. On your track. I done ride the wave with the slack. We could be killing all these bitches. Ain't no cap, ain't no cap. Step it to me, bust it down and bust it back. Any groupie ride the wave, they getting tapped. Only mad if they holding my check.
Okay, so that's all my cuts done for my lengths to make up the side pieces, the C channels. So I've cut them so you can see here. I just cut a notch out of this so that it sits behind this beam here. And then that side there is going to be the same. It'll sit behind there. And then obviously on the back side there, I'll show you on here, it'll come half and half. So I'll drill a hole there and there, there and there, and then put some bolts and nuts through, obviously on that piece, and it'll go through that plate there to hold that up in the air, because it's going to be about that high. So yeah, I'm going to use the scissor lift to take it up there and bolt it in. This side I've got to do a bit of a weld. So I tried to get my measurements pretty good, but we'll see how it turns out. Hopefully don't have to go back and cut some more shit, because yeah, it makes a mess and it's loud and not fun, it stinks. But this is the story with this side. So I cut a section out there, and that's going to wrap around that beam. And then, oh, actually I can show you on this one here. I've got it sitting there. Perfect demonstration. So wraps around like that. I just drill a hole there and a hole there and bolt through to this beam here. So it's going to bolt into the shed, which is going to make it like super strong. So that's freaking awesome. I've also got power to the shed now. It's come in here ready to go, all the way from the freaking street. That was expensive, but I need to build in a toilet just here, and then all the power is running down there, and it's going to be a subboard on the side of the toilet. So mezzanines first, then the toilet, then the power, then we can actually wire in everything, and it will be all legit and nice and easy instead of running extension leads, what we're doing at the moment. But next up is the poles. So on this side here, so on the back side there, you got these two poles for strengthening there, but this side obviously you've got no poles. So that black mark there and that one up there somewhere is where these two poles here are gonna stand. So next up I'm gonna figure out exactly where they have to go and bolt it to the floor. Just a masonry bit straight in the floor in the concrete, and then bolting them down. So you have these huge ash anchor bolts, and they're gonna be more than enough, I'm pretty sure. And then I've got all these bolts to fit off every single section. So let's get those mounted now.
Yeah, we're not too far off from releasing these albums. Yeah, tell them motherfuckers go ahead and play it. Homie, we made it. Line up my old bitches, believe that we dated. I call out my homies, we leaving for Vegas. They come back with triple, we flip what we making. The shit is amazing, but know it ain't front. I made a request for whatever.
Alright, so now we have two poles that are in the way. And already I can feel the shed getting smaller. It is quite a large shed, but when you block off one whole bay and make a mezzanine, it's going to feel smaller but more usable space, because up the top, you know, you can use that area. So these are mounted, boom, straight in the ground. I love like screwing in concrete. It's so like strong and secure, you know, and yeah, they're perfectly level. Next step, I'm just going to grab this C section here, whack it up there, and if my measurements are correct, it's going to sit right on there, halfway in the middle of that, and it'll wrap around that post over there. I'm going to chuck this up here and make it all come to life.
You make a reserve and just hope it ain't gone. The shit is a shame, I just level my coins. I carry the team, I feel pain in my joints. I'm speaking the truth, but y'all don't get the point. I bring up the issues, you don't want that noise. I don't wanna dish you or take at your boy, but shit, if I had to, it's gonna be a murder scene. I'm about eating you fucking with hurting me. Y'all sound the same, you a cloning your verses. We ain't no contest, even if it's y'all versus me. Bitch, I'm on Burgundy. Yeah, now God put the verse in me. Now I sound like Hercules. The way I be burning these. I'm Gaia, the earth in me. I'm Wyatt, I'm serving fiends. cause I got the hurt in me. And I'ma keep giving it to it. I'm
Believe it, I'm only 6 deep with the demons. They call out my name cause I've seen it. Scratching for pennies, the fiends, they couldn't try getting between us. Watching me build different, watching me build different. Talking sense and you will listen. I earn plenty of shots, taking long missions. Ain't a race, bro, this is long distance. Yeah, plenty of shortcomings now.
Okay, so I was gonna make this just a time-lapse kind of video, but it takes a long time to build this, especially when I'm working flat out at the moment. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you would have seen I've got a couple of new contracts doing NBN fiber work, so I'm flat out, hired a couple of extra people. It's going really good, but yeah, it's gonna be super busy at the moment, just wild. So I don't have any time to do anything else other than when I get home, I chill out with Enzo for a bit, and then it gets dark. He goes to sleep at like 8 o'clock at the moment, and then I come down to the shed and muck around, but you can't make any noise at this time of night, so but I'll just show you what I've done on this mezzanine. I haven't really talked about it, try to keep it a bit of a secret, just because it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool project. So I've put up this beam here and these two posts. So this side is done, and it bolts in to the actual, what do you call those? The portals of the shed, which is really freaking cool. I actually bought this steel off the guy that supplied the shed. And then I've also got another section up here that's bolted in. So that gives me two, these are C channels, C there and a C there. And then all these beams here, they have to go up from there across to there, go boom, 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 boom. And then it will make a platform at the top. Put some yellow tongue and groove, whatever the hell you call it, up on top, some boards. And then we'll have a massive mezzanine up on top that may or may not be turning into something else. I'm also going to build a staircase that goes from here like up, and then it'll be flat, and it's going to go up this way, which is going to be challenging, but that is all part of the fun. These beams here, I can't show you what's over there because there's a lot of cool surprises that Xavier has for you guys. All these beams here have to all be cut to length by like yay amount, which sucks. Wish it was just the right size, but anyway, I think it was cheaper to do it this way. And yeah, so that's what I'm gonna be doing next. Don't know if I'm gonna film it, but it would look cool in a little time lapse. I might film it for like Instagram or something and show you a time lapse of going. Yeah, I'll have to film it. But that's pretty much where I'm at now with the mezzanine, and it's gonna be really cool. Just more storage space. Just yeah, it's gonna be sick. And then I've also got to clear this space here. I've had the steel for ages, but I haven't had time to start it. There's so much other shit going on. Got some stuff with the driveway that I haven't finished as well. Got to do that, and then all the other projects as well, and then the R32. I'm just waiting on parts for the R32. If anyone's wondering, like freaking Raceworks, hey, holy shit! I don't know if it's because everyone's buying parts or COVID bullshit or whatever it is. I don't know, but freaking just taking forever. But anyway, yeah, I've got to clear this whole section here because Matt from Car Make Revive's bringing his Corona down, and that's gonna park just here. So I've got to move all this shit. Yeah, steel's gonna go up there, and then the other stuff can be moved around. But yeah, then we can fit another car in here, or two cars actually. Boom, boom. And then yeah, once this mezzanine goes in, I'm gonna be putting a wall in line with these posts here, all the way up here and then all the way to the roof. And then along this wall I'm going to have some pallet racking that's shortened, so it's for a tyre rack. So I'm going to have tyre racks all the way along here, all the way to the roof. And then on this side here, where we have the pallet racking like that, I'm going to do that again here, but it's going to be a little bit shorter because I'm going to build a toilet into this section right here in the corner. And then on the bottom shelf of the racking, I'm gonna have it high enough so that I can fit the tyre machine and the wheel balancer in underneath there, and yeah, just use the most amount of space we use the least amount of space, or space properly. How crazy is that tiger? And yeah, Xavier stickers, mate. Make sure you get one, they're freaking sick. Got them on me rigs now. But that's gonna wrap it up for this one. Just a little update there at the end. Hopefully, oh actually, next episode, get keen, there's another car coming. I'm going to pick it up tomorrow. It's just, yeah, I won't say anything. So stay tuned for that. Thanks heaps for watching, guys. Been a bit slow with the videos, but I'm sure you guys understand when life gets crazy. You have to ease up on some things, like time management basically. But appreciate you guys for watching. Hopefully you're excited for this. I'm freaking excited. Playing with steel's pretty cool. It's very forgiving, and I'm just gonna have to weld around there to strengthen it a bit. I didn't even show you how it's mounted, but there's just like 2 through bolts up there, M16, boom boom, straight through there, and then up in these sections, same, and then over here, it's pretty cool. It's like up in there, there's 2 that hold this section, 2 that hold that section. I had to do a bit of cutting and measuring and stuff, and I did pretty good, so I'm pretty happy. And it's almost level, so that's always good. But that's gonna wrap it up here. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys on the next episode when we pick up that next project car. And also, if you want to get some merchandise, they're freaking selling like bloody hotcakes, mate. Everyone's buying them. There's a new design coming out as well, which is pretty cool. So stay tuned for that. If you didn't know, we're selling merchandise now. Links in the description below on any of the YouTube videos. Go check it out and already sell some sick shirts. So peace out, and I'll see you guys on the next episode.
It's just different.
Yeah. La la la, la la la. Keep that in if you want, G. I don't mind. Yeah. The addiction of mine of liquor is sick and divine. It's twisting my words into lies. I'm spiritual with sacrifice. I'm taking the soul to keep minds. I feel so alive. The blood in my eyes is also in yours. What you living for? Shit, I take your life. Maybe I should. Are you down the ride? Do you want some more? Cause I got it all.